Hi guys, and welcome to Call Me Good Crystal. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make a Converse card. It is so cool. Perfect for Father's Day. Let's make it. Hi guys, so this is everything you need for your card. Let's get started. You're going to start with one of these. You're going to measure 2 5/8 across the top and make a mark. And then you're going to measure from the bottom here. You're going to measure up 3/8 and make a mark. Then you're going to grab your paper cutter and you're going to cut from the 3/8 mark to the 5/8 mark. So this next step is really simple. You're just going to measure 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, 7/8, and 1. Then you're going to bring your ruler down to the bottom here and you're going to make the same measurements down here. You can do the stitching on this piece of paper 3 ways, and I'm going to show you all 3 ways that we did stitching with making holes in the paper and hand stitching it. You could do stitching by on the sewing machine, and you can do stitching with either a white gel pen or a colored pencil. So what I want you to do now is fold these back at an angle and stick them down with some tape. So it should look like this. Now what I want you to do is measure the middle of this. So measure the middle of these 2 lines here. And you're going to line up your ruler here, starting at this dot on top and this dot at the bottom. You're going to put a little dot at 5/8, 1 and 5/8, and 2 and 5/8. So basically 1 inch away from each other. Then you're going to go up from the bottom here. You're going to measure up 7/8 of an inch. Make a small dot at the bottom. And then put your ruler on that dot, line it up straight, and then you're gonna put a dot at 1 inch and a dot at 1/2 of an inch. So you'll see it has 5 pencil marks, 1, 2, 3, and 2 down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my eyelet setter, because now we're going to install some eyelets to make it really look authentic. So there's a hole here that I can see where I'm making the mark. On these, you're making it close to the top of it like this. So I'm not sure you can see. So the hole, you see where the hole is there? I'm centering the hole and punching, and that's my face punch. And my punch is terrible, so I'll have to do it over with another one, but this actually lets me see where to punch. 1, 2, 3, right? I'm just going to fold my paper down here, and then I'm going to make the punch, because this will be under the card, so you wouldn't see this. So I'm having 1, and don't worry about the paper being folded. We're gonna, all that's been covered up. 2. So there should be 2 holes down here and 3 up here. My punches terribly, so you don't worry about it. The eyelets will cover it up. Then I'm gonna stick my eyelets inside the holes that I made like this. 1. Now, as I said, I'm going to pop this one off and show you. If you don't have an eyelet setter, it's okay. Look at this and look at this. And the reason why I installed those first is to show you. You put this and you can't tell the difference. So you can use this. Obviously, I'm just going to use my eyelets because I have it. If you don't have it, you can still make the card. Right, so we're all set up with our eyelets are installed, and let's put this card together. It is so easy, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my laces installed. You're going to have to measure the laces this way. You're going to leave one on so that you could thread it through, and you're going to take one off like this. So cut this one off, and I'm going to have this open here so I can thread it through, right? So I'm going to thread this through here, pull it all the way through, put this on top of this cardstock like this, put your laces where you want them, and then you're going to cut. And you're going to stick this lace down immediately. I'm going to use a little just to hold it down so it'll stick, right? So that's one lace through. Now I'm going to do the other two laces the same way. So I'm going to run this through here. So the first thing you're going to do to stick this card together is stick this piece that we just made here on this piece. And we're going to do that now. So our card is stuck down here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to turn this over and stick this way on top of this. So what I normally do is I will take paper clips. I'll make sure it's equal, and I'll just clip the paper clips in just to keep it down and make sure I like where it is. I'll measure to make sure they're all just about a ½ inch apart, which they are, and that works perfectly for me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over and stick this to the back here, right? So you see it wouldn't even touch these paper clips. So your paper clips could stay to keep it down. What you're going to do, you're going to put a line of glue behind here, generous line of glue, another line of glue, and another line of glue. Right, and now we're going to put glue on this foam, and I'm going to stick it down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my paper clips and put close clips. The closure of the laces especially, because you want the laces to be as strong and as installed well as possible. While that is drying, we could simply decorate the front of the card here. Okay guys, so this is your Chucks card done. It is so cute. It's this card is just too much. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just to finish it, these two holes are normally actually see-through through the Chucks, so I'm gonna drop a dot of glue in each of them, and I made a tiny skin colored circle that I'm going to pop in. That's it. We are done. Oh my God. You gotta tell me this is like the cutest card you've ever seen. Thanks so much for joining me while we made this Converse card. If you like this video, make sure and give it an actual thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content, and stay crafty, my friends.